So there's multiple different methods of making money online that are all over the internet right now, but Amazon FBA is one of the hottest and most proven methods of making money on the internet in 2023. Hey everybody, I'm Joe. I'm the owner of Strictly Commerce, and I've been selling on Amazon FBA for over 5 years now, and we generate well over $1 million every single year on Amazon FBA. We currently have over 2 warehouses, both one on the East Coast and the West Coast, and have been selling on Amazon, like I said, for over 5 years, and doing other platforms such as Walmart, eBay, and Shopify dropshipping for years before that. These are the steps that I follow to grow my business to where it has become and also be selling on Amazon consistently for over 5 years. So the first step to getting yourself set up to sell on Amazon FBA is you're going to want to get an LLC or some type of corporation to follow. I can't give you exact guidance about what corporation is going to work best for you or what state you should file in because I'm not a CPA. However, you should contact a CPA before starting this business to get your ducks in a row. And there are people that can say that you can start selling on Amazon without a corporation. That is true. But if you're going to take this business seriously, it's something that you're going to need eventually, and it's not a bad thing to have. So I would recommend getting that set up first to keep everything super organized and also make sure you just get that step out of the way. The second step that you're going to need to do is get some supplies. This is for shipping. So you're going to want to get, tape, boxes, a tape gun, as well as a scale and everything that you need to ship. You don't really need to invest in a super expensive printer. When I started, I just used a normal printer and normal paper, and I cut the labels out by hand. You can use 30-up labels that are like those little adhesive ones that go directly in a printer if you have one. That's not something that you directly need off the bat to get a Rollo or a Dymo printer per se, but it will be super helpful eventually. You're also going to need some do not separate stickers. You're going to need poly bags as well as different things to make sure you can bundle your items to sell them on Amazon. The third step to getting your Amazon business started is you're going to need to get your Amazon Seller Central account. Some people will say you could start with the free version. However, again, like step 1, I don't think that getting the free version is worth it to save the money. If you're going to take this seriously, you are going to want to get a normal and professional Amazon seller account that costs $39.99 a month. You're going to need that to start this business eventually, and it makes more sense if you're going to really start this business. So I think you should get that going off the bat. Again, I'm not also going to be one that tells you to buy a bunch of stuff to get going. I think your money is best invested into product, but everything that I'm saying here is worth spending the money on. The fourth step is software. So if you're going to go really basic, all you need to get started is just Keepa and SellerAmp. Links down below to get started with those softwares. You're going to want to get just those two because Keepa will tell you exactly what you need to know about a certain product, such as who has the buy box, at what price the buy box is, if the buy box is FBA or FBM. It's also going to tell you the sales rank of the product, how many units move per month, variation listings. It's going to tell you the most in-depth information. Then you need some type of profit calculator to calculate what your Amazon FBA fees are going to be. You can get away without having this. However, getting SellerAmp is super cheap and it's also super helpful, and it'll just lay out the fees so you make sure that you're actually making money and sourcing your products in the fastest time possible. That brings us to step 5, which is winning products. The biggest piece of advice I can give to you in this business is you need to learn how to source product because you make money on the buy in this business. Whether you're doing retail arbitrage, whether you're doing wholesale, whether you're doing online arbitrage, all these methods require you to actually purchase product to make money. You make money on the buy and you need to consistently be buying inventory. Something that took me kind of years to realize is that with this business, you're only going to make money when you basically feed the beast and add more inventory into your business. The minute you stop sending inventory into Amazon FBA, your business kind of dries up within the next 3 or 4 months. So you need to consistently be sourcing inventory and sending it into Amazon. And finding winning products is the skill or where you're making money in this business. So in this step, it's about finding products. We have multiple different videos on YouTube about how we find products for wholesale, how we find products for online arbitrage, even some of our retail arbitrage stuff if you watch our mini docs. So you're going to want to figure out how to find winning products and actually start purchasing inventory to sell on Amazon where you can buy it for less and sell it for more. That's where you're making money in this business. That brings us to step 6, and that's sending your first shipment into Amazon FBA. This is not super hard, and you can send it via SPD, LTL, or FTL, or you can utilize a prep center to send your inventory in. We have videos on all of those different things on our channel. However, sending in your first shipment is basically getting the inventory from where you bought it from to you or your prep center, and then off to the Amazon FBA fulfillment center. In order to make this happen, you have to send the inventory in utilizing your prep supplies, and sending that stuff in is basically getting your inventory available for sale through Amazon FBA. Again, this is super simple to do. It's going to take you longer in the first time or the first couple times, and it'll get cheaper as time goes on too. However, you do need to get your inventory there. So the final step to getting your Amazon FBA business set up is actually how to succeed with this business. Like I said before, you make money on the buy. So for this business, my best recommendation for you is to spend as much time as you can sourcing and setting sourcing goals for how much product that you want to buy. Go wide, not deep on products, meaning buy a bunch of different stuff and then don't buy too many quantities of one thing. If you buy 100 items and you buy 100 of one item, it's a lot more risky than buying 100 items but buying 10 of each item and buying 10 different items. If one or two don't do so well, then you're still gonna be able to make profit. But if you buy one item and it doesn't do so well, you're then gonna be losing a ton of money. These are the 7 basic steps that you need to use to start making money with your Amazon FBA journey. If you guys want any more information about these 7 basic steps, schedule a call with me using the link in the description and make sure you mention that you came from this video. That's it for this one, and thank you for your business.